mysterious white powder, the blood smear, and a moldy ham sandwich. Completely unrelated items to most, but they could be meaningful for forensics chemists who analyze physical evidence and samples for clues to solve crimes. Next slide, please. Television shows such as Bones, CSI, and Dexter have glamorized forensic scientists to make the field more popular, so the competition can be intense. However, if you have a strong desire to shape the world of justice by using science to help solve crime puzzles, then a career in forensic science might be just worth pursuing. Next slide. Now, let's see some equations. This is a redox reaction of arsenic reacting within the Marsh test. The Marsh test quantifies the amount of arsenic within the human body. As you should know, arsenic is one of the most harmful chemicals to humans. 70 to 180 milligrams is enough to kill an adult. Although arsenic targets different enzymes like cyanide, it interferes with energy-related processes of cell mitochondria. Arsenic has long been used as a poison, but historically people cannot prove its presence in a corpse. The Marsh test treats a sample suspected of containing arsenic with a combination of arsenic-free zinc and sulfuric acid, H2SO4. If there are even minute amounts of arsenic present, the zinc reduces the arsenic. Here are the two reactions. Next slide, please. Now you might ask yourself, why is this important? Well, forensic science is used to help our detectives solve crimes that plague our society. Forensics is always needed in what it's used for. Next slide, please. Well, forensics is used to help gather evidence, determine the time of death, and what was in the victim's bloodstream, and many, many more topics. But how does this apply to chemistry here, you ask me? Well, almost all topics covered in this year are used by forensic scientists for their work. Nothing can be kept in the dark. And the reason why I say this is, next slide, because forensic scientists use a chemical that can reveal blood. It's called luminol. Now this is a before and after picture. Before, you can't tell anything happened. It looks very clean. Professional criminals can make a crime scene look very clean, like nothing had happened. But you add a bit of luminol in forensic science, boom! You can easily see that a crime scene did happen. Now, if you add 1 drop of blood to a liter of water, you won't see any difference. It won't look any different. But if you add 1 drop of luminol to that liter of water, it'll go bright green, yelling out that there is blood in here. Just like for these footprints. Next slide, please. Speaking of blood, let's talk about blood sample testing. So, if you're going to test a sample of blood, 1, you must moisten a cotton swab with distilled water and gently rub against the suspected stain. 2, add 1 drop of ethanol. 3, add 1 drop of 1-fethmolar dilution of phenethylamine. 4, add 1 drop of 3% hydrogen peroxide. 5, note if any color change, and pink color should be expected if blood is present. 6, add 1 drop of tetramethylbenzidine stock solution. 7, note any color change, blue-green color is expected if blood is present. Next slide, please. In criminal justice, when evidence is available, forensic scientists and their work may help determine when a crime was committed, help determine if a crime has been committed, help determine when a crime was committed, help determine the sequence of events that happened at the crime scene, identify victims, exclude the innocent as suspects, and identify the guilty. Next slide, please. Now, how this applies to chemistry. In regards to acids and bases and redox reactions to many others, forensic science is one of the basic applications for chemistry into the real world. Now, let's see a few more equations. This equation is mixing silver nitrate with salt to detect and lift fingerprints. Next slide, please. The next is harmonic distortion. Harmonic distortion is basically able to tell when a victim's heart stopped beating, the electric amount for their heart. Stop beating. Next slide, please. And this one is for blood alcohol content to check to see how much alcohol was in their blood at the time of their death. And next slide, please. Forensic science is used to help a police force either exonerate or convict people who are charged with crimes. Forensic science is one of the only high-paying applications of chemistry. Otherwise, if you major in chemistry, you can get a master's or lower. You can be asking people, "Do you want whipped cream on your latte, sir?" Thank you for listening.